Okay, so I'm live again. Hey there, welcome to Sunday Live. And I'm just waiting for people to show up. I hope the notification is going for this live to everybody's mobile. And let's just wait for a few people to come up. If you have come up to join up this live session here, you can simply hit the like button there and can notify me that yes, you have joined up there. So do hit that like button and we will wait here to go with this live session. And before we go ahead and wait for the people in question to show up there, let me say that yes, I am late for this live session. It is almost 8-ish clock or 7-ish clock right now. We usually do this kind of Sunday live in the afternoon, but today I was late. It was a hectic Sunday. So much of the work, so much of the outside run. So it was really a busy day. And I apologize for that yes, I'm a little late. But yes, finally I'm here. It's always good to host these Sunday lives. And just keep that bell icon on that subscribe box notified so that whenever I come up live, you can go here. Okay. So let's start this Sunday Live. And for those people who have joined up for the first time, Sunday Live is actually a way of asking the questions directly to me. Regardless of the topic, you can ask questions about Android, your problems, if you're facing any installation problem, or you just want to ask a little bit advice for what you should do, what programming language you should be looking up, everything related to whatever there is in your mind. So you can ask all of that question. As simple as it sounds. So let's pick up some questions. And there says, Ashutosh says, Happy Teachers Day in India. Thank you so much. And Git repository videos, please. Yes, I have already made a video on GitHub 101. So search on my channel, Sandhya. Search on my channel for GitHub 101. But surely Git videos can be done. Right now they are not in the plan or to-do list, but surely they can be done very soon. And let's ask, when is freelancing video coming? And first of all, let me correct you, Yash, there. Freelancing is not going to be just one video. It's going to be an entire series so that I can actually give you a lot more about freelancing, how you can enhance your skills, freelancing 101, how to manage your clients, how to approach the clients, how to prepare your portfolios and all those stuff. But let me tell you, freelancing can be of various types, including from t-shirt selling to selling your code business and to selling your websites and all these things. So we would be talking most of the time about the programming, but yes, that can be done. Okay, so Bast auditing, I don't know what that is. How can I start UI UX designer? Sir, I'm creating, but I don't like coding. Hey Ayush, it's okay if you don't like coding as well. It's not like it's the end of the world. Coding is just a part of the big game that is the internet. If you are interested in UI and UX designer, I would request you to just go for the Pinterest first of all and try to master the software like Sketch or Blasmic. These are some of the software which are used for UX and UI designer. But let's not forget the big giant here, which is Photoshop. I would recommend you to go to the Pinterest website and search out for the great mobile app design or website designs and try to replicate them in the Photoshop or Sketch. If you're not good in Photoshop or Sketch or Blasmic, there are lots of online websites that can teach you. But just for your knowledge, these kinds of things, Ayush, are not something that you can learn offline from a nearby institute. If you want to become really good UI and UX designer, you have to move online. There is no other alternative. I don't have any course for that, but still I would say go ahead and move online. There will be no teacher nearby who can give you an awesome course in UX and UI design. So go ahead, look out on, there are various websites. There are Udacity, Udemy and EDX and tons of others. First thing is just master one tool. That can be Photoshop. If you go with the Sketch and InVision, that is a remarkable pair, but you can also go for Blasmic as well. Okay, I hope that answers your questions in detail, Ayush. And that was a really productive question. Thank you so much for asking that. Okay. Who earns more, web developer or app developer? Actually, nobody earns more. The company who is hiring the app developer and web developer are gonna be earning more. That's a bizarre question. That's not a good question. It's all about money oriented. It's not about who is making more money. A 10-year experience a guy in the web development is going to earn more compared to a 2 year experienced guy in Android. And it just depends on project. A small scale project on the mobile earns little, so it's a relative term. It's not about who is going to earn more when the guy sells juices or when he sells maybe something else like milk. It's not a good question. Okay. Soon there will be no need of programmer. Waiting for that day when I'll get out of the job. So why do you think that there will be no need of programmers anytime? Don't you see that everything around yourself is getting programmed, including cars like Tesla, including your mobile phones on which you are watching this video. Your house is getting programmed every day so that you can turn on your AC from outside. All these things are getting programmed. So yes, programming domain is changing. It is always changing. It used to run on Fortran and now it's running on Swift and Java. So yes, it's changing, definitely. Is it going out of the market? Nah, I don't think so. Okay. Let's take another question there. Sorry, I'm not speaking out now names out loud, but yeah, that's okay. I hope you can manage that. Okay, I know basics in Python. Can I buy Raspberry Pi and try embedded on it? Why not? Why not? Until and unless you're gonna try, how would you know and how would I know? Let me know how did that went, and do notify me what experiments are you doing with the Raspberry Pi. It's really a cheap device of what it's everything is relative. So it's worth it to buy it. So go ahead, get started. Okay, Vinod has a very big question, so let's answer that. Hi sir, I have a question for you. I want to start a machine learning career. Is it really requires a PhD degree to get into companies for the machine learning, a data scientist role? No, not at all, because one of my friend used to work for IMDb and they used to work quite a lot on machine learning and all these things, and he was kind of a data scientist there, and he was just bachelor's, but he didn't require any kind of post graduation or something. If you want to get started in machine learning, there are two enjoyable paths there. The first one, everybody knows that you have to learn Python and apply all those neurologics and all those algorithms that I did studied in my master's, setting up neurologics, training the data and all such stuff. But nowadays, very soon, I'm also going to be releasing some videos on Swift. Now you can apply all that machine learning using Swift as well. And we're working right now on some awesome apps that uses the machine learning. So yes, that's going to come up. Don't think that I'm going to leave the machine learning topic just like that. I'm going to be taking that up. So yes, machine learning will come up on the YouTube and you will be amazed to see how easy it is to work on machine learning in the Python machine learning kit, ML kit. If you're aware of the WWDC, they have launched two new kit packs, one for augmented reality, one for machine learning, and they are remarkably simple. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. And please do hit the like button. This is the counter that I can see there quite easily. So do hit the like button. It just notifies me that yes, you are enjoying this session. This session is fruitful for everybody and I should host these more. Okay. Sir, Android course, how to learn as I begin with syntax and move to bootcamp. Uh, I'm not very much clear what you want to ask. Yeshpal there, if you can write your questions again, I'll try to do that again. Shivani says, hi there Shivani, how are you? Tell my name on screen. Tell me hi. Hey Yusuf, hi there, how are you? I hope that is good for you. More NS3 tutorial, please. No, not NS3 again. In case you don't know, I released out few NS3 videos just for fun. They were not professionally designed or something. Just for my juniors in the college. I think I was in master's or maybe first semester of the doctorate. I didn't did the doctorate. I don't see that out now, but I did release that for my juniors. It went viral. It went viral. I got approached by a lot of foreign universities that, hey, we want NS3 classes and all of that. No, I don't want to get started with NS3. This is something that I know, but I don't want to get stuck there. I also did receive a job from Amazon in the States, but I'm not interested in to go in NS3 right now. There are far more fun thing for me apart from NS3. Okay. From where to learn Android development? There are tons of resources to learn Android development, Vikram. I do also have a course on that. It's really awesome course, very much in the budget. So go ahead, check out learncodeonline.in. But again, feel free to look around for other courses and other options as well. This is one that I suggest, but again, no problem at all if you look out around for other courses as well. As long as you just learn it and just make me aware that you have created some app. That's it. Okay. After Android, Java, what should I opt for? PHP or Python? Depends on where you want to go. Maybe in data science or other domain there, Python would be good. For the web development, PHP would be amazing. Awesome. Difference between BCA and BCS? No, I don't talk about the university programs and the college programs like BTech, MTech, BCA, BCS, whatever they are. I don't talk about them because these are some career oriented and career guidance things. I don't do that. I don't want to get a blame for, hey, you told us to take a BTech and now it sucks. Hey, you told us to take a BCA and now it sucks. So I don't do that. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Daily text, ask PC or a Mac. Okay, now is the time you can say, hey, you are a Mac oriented guy. You always say that Mac is awesome, and I'm gonna say it again because I have been working on Windows for a long time. In fact, for my better part of my life, for a huge part of my life, I have been a Windows user. And when I moved and switched on to Mac, what the performance I see, what the productivity increase in myself that I've seen when I don't have to worry about the software crashes, don't have to worry about, hey, which software to buy, which to pirate, and all those crappy stuff. And a lot of worries about, will I be playing the games or not? So I have seen an increase in productivity in myself. So I would say that yes, I do love Mac, and I would suggest Mac for you as well. Okay, please tell me, can I be programmer with commerce? Why not? Programming is a completely different domain and anybody and everybody can learn it. So yes, you can be a programmer, Mohit. Hi Hitesh, Nazir says, hi Nazir, how are you? Hi sir, where should I start my learning on scripting language? Any website for online learning? Hey Balaji, uh, uh, Saravanan, sorry if I butchered your name. I really do apologize for that. But you can start with the scripting language. I would suggest Python is really the one scripting language which everybody should get started. Easy to learn, easy to implement, and far more fun. So you can go ahead and look out at learncodeonline.in. To get started with Python, I do have a reasonably priced course there and I think you will love it. Okay. I might miss Sunday outing, but not your session, Hitesh. Hey Viru, thank you so much. This is something that I would say this is a glad moment that you value my session so much. I always I try to make some time out of my busy day, and every Sunday it's really tough for me to be so much consistent on every Sunday. I usually try to post the time on my Facebook page, but I apologize this time I didn't got time. And yes, the Sunday Lives are going to be hosted every single time. Okay, if I can make somebody's life a little bit better by these Sunday Lives, and why would I not do that? Okay, let's take on more questions. I'm trying to take every questions now in much more detail. Okay, hello, Rabil Ali. How are you? You looks like a Salman fan. Hey there. Okay. Dhruv, hello sir. I want to be a game engineer. Will I go for that or I opt for cybersecurity? Now they are completely different domain and you should first decide whether you want to be a game developer or cybersecurity. This is going to be a personal choice. Both of them are fantastic career options and if you'll choose any of them, they are going to serve you amazingly. For the cybersecurity, you have to go into completely different learning curve and for the game engineer or game developer, you have to look on for Unity or game engines or all these things. So first of all, you decide yourself, which one do you like the most? And if I'll say you have to work on it 365 days on one domain, which is going to be it, cybersecurity or game development, which one do you like the most? So judge it by yourself, first of all. Okay. I'm confused between Java and Android. I've done MSc CS, I learned Java. Should I learn Android too? Why not? If you have learned the Java already, it's actually a perfect time to implement that Java because what you're doing with learning the Java right now, probably nothing or just making some websites. Right now is a good time to learn Android. By the way, I do have an awesome Android course, Amit. You can check that out. If you wish, you can learn anywhere else as well, but I would say yes, go ahead, learn that. Okay. How to prepare a resume, fresher Android developer. I think, Bharat, I will answer your questions in a separate video. So do check out my channel because that is something which is already in the to-do list of the videos. So I will show up how you can prepare for a resume for an Android developer, and that's surely gonna come up. Okay, where can learn good Java online? I do have a website, Soumya. If you do remember, hey, learncodeonline.in. Do you remember that? Okay. So let's ask a few more questions. Somebody says hi. Hey Azhar, hi to you as well. What language I need to, where did that went up? What language I need to make a music app? If you're looking to launch your music app on website, I think React.js would be awesome. But in fact, if you're looking it to launch up on Android, Java or Kotlin would be awesome. If you're looking to launch up it on App Store, obviously Swift is going to be a choice. Which web development we start, front end or back end? I think you're looking up which one would you to start first. I would say if you are a beginner, go ahead start with the front end development first, not the back end. Okay, that's the obvious choice. What should I do to get a job in mobile sector? I like coding. I have learned Java and Android. What should be my next step? Your next step should be creating complex app that uses databases, especially the Firebases or Parse or backendless services and like that authentication system. Once you have that, make sure that app reaches to the Google Play Store, and that is going to be a good starting point. Okay. Make videos on general IT trends like Hadoop, etc. Hey Tushar, I usually like to make videos on the domain on which I am really good. Not on any domain that is out in the market. There are hundreds of domains out in the market on which I'm not so amazing, not so good. I might have tried them here and there, here and while, but I'm not so amazingly awesome in that. So that's why I don't do video in that, because I might have a little bit knowledge about it, but I haven't done any project. I haven't done anything big in that. So that's why I usually avoid that topic. Okay. I interested cybersecurity. Sir, how I improve my knowledge? I completed MSc IT. That's a good, you have completed your master's. Congratulations for that. But the domain that you, or the knowledge that you look out in the universities and colleges, completely different what is being served and required at the corporate sector here in the IT world. So go ahead, look out, create an account on Bugcrowd or HackerEarth. Try to read out the vulnerabilities that has been found out by other guys. There are really amazing blogs and amazing details there. So go ahead, check that out first of all, and try to find out these such vulnerabilities in other websites. That's one way of getting improved in cybersecurity. I hope this answers your question, Prabhu. Your name is just similar to our railway minister there, and he's doing an amazing job. I hope you will do same. Okay. Hello Chetan there, and let's ask a few questions. Is there any future of data analyst in India? Why not? It's a new domain. It's getting just started. It's gonna just explode in a few years. So yes, data analyst is a good thing, but you should be really good in all of the things like SQL, your Excel sheets, and a lot of algorithms as well, because data analysis is something which is relied on a lot of data algorithms. Okay, jpt.com says, are you Indian? Did you had any doubt? Yes, I am purely born and raised in India. Okay, and recently I got a chance to travel so much abroad, and I'm really happy for that. I do have some other plans as well, but yep, I'm purely Indian. Don't you see my skin tone there? It just looks like that. Okay. So what are the opportunities ahead? Glad you asked that. We do have a lot of opportunities coming up at YouTube channel as well as at Learn Code Online. We recently hosted a competition for project base where we asked people to write blog for us. One of them has already got selected. One girl is still there who is shortlisted, and we are about to send email to her. She's writing amazing. There is also one more guy who might get a chance to work for us, but it's in a little bit confusion. Let's see if he can work according to our standards or not. But the future competitions are also gonna come up. These competition will be of prize money of worth rupees 10,000 and maybe more. So these competitions will be available for everybody on YouTube, on Learn Code Online, wherever you are doing. You will be assigned a task. You will be given a few days to complete that task related to web development. And if you complete that, you will get full credits for creating that project, as well as you'll get money for 10,000 rupees, as well as you will get a work experience letter from the company. So a lot of opportunities are coming up. These are just planned. There are few competitions for Android as well that are going to come up, in which you will be supplied some APIs. We are working on it. And with that API, whoever is going to create the most beautiful app is going to win the prize money. Things are not being done for the Android yet. So how much prize money, what are going to be API, what we have to create, all these questions will be answered later on. But yes, the prize money is going to be really, really high. So that helps a student to motivate that. And if you like the concept of hosting these kinds of competition for everybody on YouTube, give it a thumbs up so that I can see that yes, the bar is raising. And I know some of you have already clicked that, but I hope I can see the numbers raising up there if you liked this competition thing. And yes, I can see, so it's rising up. Oh, that rise quite nicely. Okay, keep hitting that if you like that. And yes, you heard that right. It's gonna be almost $200 in USD. It's gonna be 10,000 rupees in India. So hope you like the competition. Cheers for the competition. Okay, you can write down in the comment section as well that you like the part of the competition. Okay, so write down in the comment section that competition is good. Okay, so let's ask. Okay, there are a lot of thumbs up, and I do really say, hey, thank you so much for all of these thumbs up for the competition. Details will be given to everybody on YouTube channel, so make sure you do hit the subscribe button. And by the way, in case you are thinking how the money and everything will be going on to you, it will be given in the check format, so hard cash. There we go. And you will be given some amount of time, and the announcement will be done publicly so that all of you can see the project. Okay, so any free servers in the market? Why are you looking for the free stuff? Free stuff is bad most of the time, especially in the servers. So don't look out for the free servers in the market. They are bad. Instead, just pay like 800 or 1000 rupees and just borrow a server for at least web hosting for, I would say, a year. That's actually reasonably priced. Sir, did you ever use C Sharp? I've never seen any C Sharp on your tutorial. Sir, are there any disadvantage of using C Sharp and Xamarin than Java and Google? Hey, J. Kevin, I have used C Sharp. I would say that it's an amazing language. And I used it during one of my Unity course, which we were building up, and we sold the exclusive right to one of the university. So yes, I have used C Sharp. It's amazing. Haven't used that in the Xamarin there, but I think I prefer Java over the Xamarin. And you might have heard me saying that I don't like Java, but over the C Sharp, I would prefer Java. But again, C Sharp is amazingly fast in Unity. So I would say check out Unity as well for the C Sharp. Okay, Bootstrap or Foundation? Bootstrap, any day, any day. Just ask me what we're going to choose, Bootstrap or Foundation. I would go for the Bootstrap any given day. Okay. Okay, so happy to see you live. I am in last semester of my master's study in telecommunication in Poland. Interested in UX and UI, but don't have proper guide to learn and develop skills. Guide me, please. Hey, Sid Patel. Congratulations, you're about to complete your master's from Poland. That's actually a nice country. I really want to visit it someday. But if you want to get started with the UI and UX, I would highly recommend to check out the Sketch along with the InVision. Sketch app is a tool by which you can design UI and UX. Go ahead, make a search on the Pinterest about the best UI and UX designs. Try to copy them first, lay out exactly same on your Sketch or your InVision. And then you can take out some courses at Udemy. There are some fantastic courses on UX. So go ahead, try that out. I don't have any course. How to get restaurants and homes API for iOS app. How to get restaurants and homes API? I think you are saying HomeKit, but I don't understand what you're saying with a restaurant. There is no restaurant kit. Okay, so please make a video in Indian language. I don't know what the Indian language is because we are in a diverse country where we speak hundreds of languages. So I don't know which one of them is Indian. As long as I say something, you understand it, that's what the language is. And apart from that, I don't think language is something that is a barrier. If you know how to write this comment, which in English says, please make a video in Indian, that means you can understand me. So that's it. That's it. Leave this topic here. Okay. Let's go and thank you. Thank you to you as well, J. Kevin. Okay. And let's ask. Okay, there we go. So I have a lot of questions going on there. So I learned Node.js. What is its scope? Uh, how many projects have you created or have tried to create? Okay, there we go. Bad connection. Okay, now it's fixed. Now it's good connection back. What is Scratch? Scratch is software-ish thing to learn programming for the kids. It's for the kid in 6th or 7th standard, not for you. I hope you are not in the 6th or 7th. Okay, how difficult is it to learn iOS after Android? I would say, Kailash, if you know Android, it should be a matter of just 7 days or 8 days to learn iOS. And iOS is far more easier than Android. Yep, that is true. Android actually users face a lot of problems compared to iOS. It's far more easier. And yes, I know people will just rant on me for that, hey, you don't like Java, you don't like Android, but I have worked on a lot of projects on Android, projects that generate a lot of revenue every month. So yes, I have worked on Android on projects that generate a lot of money, but if you'll ask me as from a programmer's perspective, I would say iOS is far more better. Okay, what is the future in JavaScript? Amazing. Amazing future, Lokesh. You have absolutely no idea how JavaScript is becoming so much powerful in the back end, in the front end, in the iOS, in Android, pretty much everything. So you have absolutely no idea how powerful it is becoming. Okay, why company pay low salary on your first job even if I have better knowledge and industry experience from live project? Hey Amit, this is a very, very relative question. Industries pay you low because you might be having a lot of experience, but still, you might be having a lot of experience with a live project, but working in a company environment and finishing on those projects which client just say, hey, do this. You might be knowing that this is bad for client, but still doing that is a different kind of experience. So that is why you get low experience just in your first job or low payment in your first job. But after that, it's just a wings because you have worked a lot in the experience. So just switch, your first switch is going to give you a lot of money there. How to find good paid website to learn Java? Please suggest some of them. I'll suggest one of them, learncodeonline.in. Okay. How to correct indent in telnet? I have no idea absolutely for the telnet. Sir, I have learned JavaScript, now what next? If you are good in front-end web development, I highly recommend Vishal to go ahead check out my React.js course on learncodeonline.in. This is one of the finest course available on the planet for React.js. People are really happy in that course and have created some awesome projects. We are building 10 projects in that, so go ahead check that out. Shivajit Kar asks Angular or React. I'm a React fan. But that doesn't mean I hate Angular. Angular is also awesome, but it's not backward that much compatible. So I prefer React, and especially the fact that React, you don't need to learn things like other scripting language like TypeScript and stuff for the Angular. You can just work with the JavaScript in the React, so that's why I love it. Okay. Vue or React, why? React, because I can make an awesome Android or iOS app with a React. Okay, the questions are just flooding. I cannot see any one of them. Okay, they are just keep going. Let's try and go back there a little bit to answer a few of them. Sir, I am expecting class on devops. Devops is amazing, awesome. I will try my best to take that in my to-do list and host a class for that. Okay, but as you might have some of the idea about iOS 11 is on the way. We already do have an awesome, amazing course on iOS 11 that includes machine learning, augmented reality, face detection, and a lot of such amazing things are gonna come up in the iOS 11 course. So that's gonna come up. And scope of Java. I am about to create an awesome video about scope of every single thing. So you will be getting a scope of Java, scope of JavaScript, scope of C, scope of Fortran, scope of everything. So let's just make a video on that. Okay. So we are getting, okay, don't just stop liking this video. If you have joined it just right now, do host that thumbs up. We really need your thumbs up. Okay. So yep, that increasing, thumbs up is increasing. I just love when I see a lot of love, a lot of likes there. You can actually send me a smiley of love if you're enjoying this here. So go ahead, send that so that I can see you're active and you are just doing that. Okay. So, what to learn after Android? I would say, Ravi, if you are pretty much good in Android, it's probably time to move into iOS because these are two dominant mobile world. Somebody is honking. I just hate those idiots who honks quite a lot. Okay, there we go. So there we go. Love is coming. Thanks, Sham, for that. Okay. AR. Come on, don't honk that much. Okay, AR, yes, augmented reality is planned to come up in the next iOS course. Sir, any plan to publish your own programming books? Hey Naman, I have been approached by two publishers recently. They are forcing me to write. They're really giving me good payment as well, but I prefer to make videos actually, honestly, because I can write book when I'm little old and grumpy. So I can write all of my books at that time, but still I'm young, I'm energetic, I can record more videos and can directly come live at the people here. So there is no such plan of writing the books, but if I'll take some vacations, maybe I'll sit on a beach of some good awesome place, or maybe just in my favorite city, Paris or Switzerland. I'll take a month off, will stay there and write a book. That might happen. Okay, but as of now, there is no such plan. Okay. The big one, where that? The big one, thumbs up for Hitesh sir. Hey Pankaj, thank you so much for that. Rajiv says, I have attended your workshop on HackTrack at Kerala. Hey, you are one of the very, I would say an amazing, awesome follower so far. And I would say thank you so much because I think it's almost 2 years or 3 years that I have taken any offline workshop after that. I have taken a lot of boot camps, but no, I moved completely online after that. So you are one of the lucky guys who actually attended my 8-hour 2 days workshop. I hope you have enjoyed a lot because still a lot of students just love that. Okay. And a lot of thumbs up. I love that. Should I learn Node.js? What is it used for? Go ahead, check out my Node.js course. Free videos there for you. It will give you an idea what you can do with that. Okay. Barun Kumar asks, Sir, I want to be Android developer, so which language should choose for? Please tell me, sir, you are great. Thank you so much, Barun. You need to learn Java for that, but I will suggest something better for you. Go ahead, check out learncodeonline.in. There is a course with just 800 rupees. You will be making 10 awesome Android apps, as well as you will be learning Java in that as well. And I don't think so any offline institute teaches you Java and Android in just 800 rupees. That teaches you Firebase login system and make 10 apps. If you have such classes offline available, go ahead, take that. Okay, so can I do projects with you? Hey Mithun, if you have something, I really don't share my project workflows just like that because I do work on sensitive and big scale projects. But if you have something on which you want to hire me or something, I would really be happy. And even if you don't want to hire me, if you want to share some details and want my guidelines, that is going to be completely free. So yes, I'm always open to look out for the new projects and something amazing. So always open there. Sir, you are best. Malak, thank you so much, Malak Dawood. And are you planning for, where did that went? Where did that went? Forgot that. Okay, where are the questions going on? Okay. Could you suggest me a mobile app that I should develop using Firebase and Android as a major project? I would say get a clone of Twitter or maybe Instagram. That would be amazing. Make a clone of Instagram, but instead of photos, let allow people to share their audio. That would be amazing. I would really like to check that out. Looking very well. Yes, I have been working out 2 hours a day. Yep, regular, constantly. Got rid of a lot of extra fat that I had, and things are looking good. So, yep, I'm getting fit again after a lot of struggle. And do take care, everybody. Do take care of your health. It's really, really important. So, I would say, apart from programming and everything, just make sure that you take care of your health always. Okay, so let's have a few more questions. Okay, how to crack competitive programming? Ah, come on, competitive programming questions again. Upwork or Fiverr? Upwork. Fiverr, you just get paid around $50 to $100 at Upwork. You get started from $150. And if it's a stuck-up project, and what I mean by stuck-up projects are those which has been handled by some of the other developers, and now somebody wants to handle you to handle them. These are stuck-up projects, and they easily gives you $200 to $500 for just a couple of days work. So yes, Upwork any given day. Okay. Sir, when Android course starts? Android course is already there. You can start it whenever you wish. It's in the video format. Go ahead, check out learncodeonline.in. There's a one good question, Kotlin or Java. There's a lot of ways. I would say get started with Java because it's easier to move from Java to Kotlin. I think if you are a little bit decently good in Java, you can move into the Kotlin within a week. Yep. Have a break. Have a drink break. This looks like a vodka, doesn't it? Okay, let's take more questions. Okay. Sir, do you have a Node.js course? Yes, I do have a fantastic Node.js course at Learn Code Online, so you can check that out. Can you please prepare tutorials for React Native? That is in the next to-do list. After iOS 11, that is gonna come up a React Native. In fact, I do have like 20% of the things being prepared already for the React Native. Some videos already have been recorded, but in the meantime, iOS 11 came up, so I stopped that project and jumped back into iOS 11. Okay, so you drink alcohol. I think it's a water-based alcohol, but you can judge. If I'll be drinking alcohol, do you really think I would have been talking in so much of the senses? I would have been just saying Despacito, Despacito again and again if I would have been drinking this much amount of alcohol, at least. Okay. Sir, why you always wear the same t-shirt? There is a good and amazing story behind that. But doesn't it look like or suit to me? Okay, there we go. A question being there. My friend is calling me. I'll just close that. Okay. So I would say that this is it. You smoke weed? Come on. Is this a programming Q&A or bro drink limited? Yep, peace there. Okay, so I would say thank you so much for attending today's live, and probably we will host these kinds of live maybe more than once, but surely it's gonna come up on every Sunday. That's it for this live. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's live session, and do thumbs up, do give it a thumbs up. I really need to see that. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. For these regular live, we do Sunday lives every single Sunday. So keep up that bell mark so that you can get notified whenever I come up live here. Expect me live on every Sunday. Okay, so bye-bye for now. Just give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed the session. Keep that thumbs up coming up in the comment as well as on the video as well. So bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed the session. Bye-bye. Bye-bye Rajiv. Bye-bye Vignesh. And bye-bye Vibhor and all of guys. So bye-bye.